Well, hello my darlings, and welcome, oh gosh, I was about to say welcome to Vlogmas Day, ... Today is actually Christmas Day. As I did last year, I wanted to just film a vlog with no pressure, just a few clips from each of the festive days to really act as kind of like a memory bank. I'm going to share with you what we are wearing, what we're eating, and a little behind the scenes into what actual Christmas is like here at the house. So we've got all the family here. My brother is driving down as well from Hereford, and it's going to be a lovely day. We've already done our presents in our pyjamas, and I've now got changed into this gorgeous kind of satiny silky dress. It's from a brand called Halfpenny London. Really beautiful. I think it's probably satin, but the most gorgeous colour. I've done my usual hair half up, half down, popped a little bow in my hair, all wrapped up like a Christmas gift, and my first job for the day, well, my first job for the afternoon, is to lay the table for Christmas dinner. Charlie's busying away down in the kitchen, so let's go and get that done. I did pop on a red lip when I was getting ready, but I just find red lips are so demanding and hard to maintain. So in the end, I've just gone for a little bit of Charlotte Tilbury lip liner. Gosh, I feel very made up. Need to do a little bit of face mist and blend everything in. Got the Dyson fans on constantly because when the fire is lit in the drawing room, it gets a little bit smoky in our bedroom, but it's worth it. The table is laid. If you watched the version of this video last year, you'll know that we did do an epic tablescape in the drawing room last year. We actually moved a big long table into the drawing room, which was fabulous, but we are actually 3 people less this year. So we thought we would do it in the dining room just to keep things simple, and then everyone can lounge and relax in the drawing room. So this is the tablescape that we've gone with, just very nice, natural. We have got Adele's tablecloth, the Portmeirion Sophie Conran mistletoe plates, the ribbon that I got from Amazon, classic napkins, bit of eucalyptus. These were from a bunch of flowers someone sent us when we actually first moved in here. The little table centerpieces from Flowered, Dalesford napkins, and of course our fabulous hanging floral installation.
Baby boy, I'm so precious.
Good texting. Petra! My darlings, a very frosty, chilly morning. You can probably see my breath. Today is Boxing Day, and I feel like I was doing the brownie guide promise then. Today is Boxing Day. We had a really lovely evening last night. We played lots of games. We had just a wonderful family time in the drawing room after the most delicious Christmas dinner. I think it was possibly Charlie's best ever Christmas dinner. Today we're heading off this morning for a Boxing Day walk, as is tradition. My brother is currently making a ton of hot chocolates. We're putting them in our big ocean bottles, and we're going to enjoy them at the top of the hill on our halfway point. So I've got on my lovely new NPL cashmere knit. That was one of my advent gifts, leggings, and I'm going to find some nice cozy wellies. Okay, darlings, after a very intense game of Cotswold Monopoly, I came second. Scarlett won. She built quite the property empire. I have to say that buying the old rectory and the coach house and putting houses on it is definitely the best tactic to win at Cotswold Monopoly, even though I did end up, the Carol Bamford of the game, owning all of Kingham, the Fox at Oddington, the Wild Rabbit and Dalesford. I came in second place to Scarlett. So I've just popped on this lovely, fairly old, it's a couple of years old now, Reese dress, which is my Boxing Day dinner outfit. I just love this dress. It feels very elegant and festive, and yet it's really easy to wear and really easy to wash. We've opened a giant bottle of Leyoub. The table is set, and I think we're going to play a few more games and then it's time for dinner. And the table is set once again for our Boxing Day dinner. We have got beef Wellington cooking away. Charlie has almost finished preparing it. He has been an absolute master chef over the Christmas period. We've got a Pookie light in the middle here and our flowered little arrangements. We're going to be serving off the window ledge. And I'm just kind of scurrying around for whatever crockery is clean and ironed. So we've got our usual Dalesford plates and Amazon napkins. Good morning, my darlings. It is December the 27th. We are fully within the Crimbo limbo. It is a very slow and relaxed day today. I don't know who else is awake yet. It's a little bit dark and grey, a little bit rainy, so we're just having a really nice cozy day. We didn't get to bed until after midnight last night. We were playing lots of games. So today is just, yeah, a nice cozy day. If it brightens up a bit, we'll take the dogs for a walk a bit later. I'm going to make lots of coffees shortly, put some croissants in the Aga. I think there's some rugby on later. We're going to finish watching Top Gun, play some games, and then we're heading to Soho Farmhouse later for dinner. So it's going to be a really nice, chilled, at-home day today. I have not done anything this morning other than dashing around, tidying up, doing a few dishwasher loads. There's something about putting on your washing machine during the Christmas period that feels very adulty. Like I felt really on top of it doing my towel wash this morning. I don't know, but yeah, outfit of the day today is just a super cozy knit, this lovely jumper from And Other Stories, and then I have got on one of my pairs of Amazon leggings. So that is the outfit of the day. I'm gonna head downstairs and probably have another coffee, and yeah, hopefully we'll brighten up a bit later and we can head out for a nice dog walk. I'm so sorry about the appalling lighting in this clip, but if I turn the overhead kitchen light on, then the whole room is just bright orange. So we're just kind of stand here and chat in the dark instead. But my all plants box for the Christmas Crimbo Limbo has arrived. I feel very chuffed with myself for remembering to order this, because I know what it's like at this time of year. You feel like you need nutritious meals, and yet I don't know about you, but I just really, you know, there is nothing I want to do less right now than to start cooking a meal. As you probably know, All Plants, they are chef prepared plant-based meals. The selection that they have got on their website is just insane. There are so many different meals I have been loving throughout the year. I must say, during times when I'm busy, when I am super busy during working weeks, there is nothing better than knowing that your freezer is stocked full of delicious, tasty, plant-based, healthy, nutritious meals. But then sometimes you just can't be bothered to cook. So let me share with you what I have got in here. And as always, I do have my discount code, which is 25% off your first All Plants box, so I'll leave that in the description box. But a little sneak peek into this month's order. As always, loads of the smoothie pouches, because these for me are the ultimate breakfast. Again, just knowing that your freezer is stocked with these means that you will never go without your lovely, tasty fruit smoothie in the morning. I love the almond and banana, and almond and berry and mango, a little bit more fresh. And then when we've had vegan friends staying with us, as you may know, Charlie and I are not plant-based, but we do like to have a couple of plant-based meals during the week. But when we have had vegan friends to stay or here for dinner parties, it is so amazing to have some really tasty vegan desserts in the freezer. These are the sticky banoffee puddings, and they are absolutely delicious. And by the way, obviously not just for our vegan guests, Charlie and I absolutely love these as well. So I stocked up on the sticky banoffee puddings. And then the main event are actual meals, one of which, in fact I might have this one now, I've been craving this one all day. This is the tofu saag paneer. Saag paneer is just so delicious, so nutritious. I think it's packed full of spinach, isn't it? Yeah, tofu marinated in turmeric. Yum. With spinach, potatoes and peas in an aromatic curry sauce, the ultimate Friday night favorite. I feel like this is just exactly what I'm craving at this time of year. Dinner by the fire, something that doesn't require any energy for me to cook it. Just pop it in the Aga for 20 minutes normally. 30 to 35 minutes, or you could do it in 7.5 minutes in the microwave, but that sounds absolutely delicious. So I think that is my dinner sorted for the evening. I ordered a couple of those because I knew Charlie would want some too. And then also tofu tikka masala, kale and chickpea dal. I love a dal. This one also sounds very delicious. Butternut and spinach curry. I do love creamy kind of risotto-y dishes as well, and this is the truffle mushroom also. Harissa cauliflower grain bowl, that sounds very healthy. And then we have got firecracker udon noodles. Now I think this is one of their new dishes. They do bring out new dishes every now and then. But yeah, as you know, because I've mentioned them many a time, I just absolutely love having a freezer full of these meals. They are super tasty, super quick to prepare. They could not be any more convenient, especially at this time of year. You can order them now if you are thinking of doing veganuary, for example, or if you're just craving comfort food that is actually very nutritious. So yeah, I'll leave my All Plants discount code linked down below for you darlings. I'd love for you to try it. Charlie and I are just absolutely ginormous fans. We love it. And I think I'll love it too. So there we go. I'm going to pop the tofu saag paneer in the Aga, and then it is time to enjoy. Well, my darlings, we did brave it for a fairly short walk, but it is already starting to get quite dark and a little bit blusterous, so we are all now back at the house. Charlie's mum and dad and Charlie are watching the rugby downstairs, and I think George and Petra and Scarlett are all having a little nap, so I'm quite tempted to get in on this nap action. But I was about to pop away the bits that were so kindly in my stocking from Charlie this Christmas. Instead of a stocking, he actually did a hamper of lovely bits and bobs for me, so I thought I would share with you a few of the thoughtful gifts from Charlie. I'm afraid the running theme for today is just going to be awful lighting because it is such a dark day. Can I find anything else to prop you on? That's a bit better. At least I don't have to crouch down. So yes, Charlie and I don't do big gifts for each other at Christmas. We normally put together a stocking for each other. Of course, my big gift was my beautiful necklace. If you watched to the end of Vlogmas, you'll have seen that I undid this from my advent calendar, which is of course, it's more of like an extended birthday gift because my birthday is at the end of November, and that is when Charlie gives me the advent calendar, which I then get to enjoy all throughout December. You'll have seen it being opened throughout Vlogmas. But anyway, let's get into the hamper. So a few really practical gifts. I don't know if Charlie saw that I had shared these as a really last minute gift idea from Amazon, but they are these makeup remover pads from a company called Doc and Bay, and these are the ones with a pink outline, and they're like a face halo in that all you need to do is add water, and then these will take off a majority of your makeup. And every single day I use these as my first cleanse. So now I have a full 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. I've got more than a week's supply of these, and then I just stick them in the washing machine, and then they're good as new, ready to reuse and reuse and reuse. And then equally a selection of reusable cotton pads. Mine have been going for a couple of years now, and they are getting a little bit grubby, so I'm very grateful to have a top up of my reusable cotton pads. Christmas stocking fillers that I will actually get loads of use out of are my absolute favourite. So this, I wasn't sure what it was at first. It is a personalised sage green and white striped yoga mat holder. So I can set this up to hold my mat, and then it can be like a shoulder strap to carry my yoga mat. So for my Pilates, my mat Pilates, just a very chic way of carrying my yoga mat. This is a rather lovely one. So this is a charcoal room diffuser set from the Newt. Haven't actually opened it yet, so I don't know what it smells like, but a really lovely little gift set, very kind of modern in its design, so this will look pretty cool up in my dressing room. A few little tech things. These are amazing. So this is a wireless iPhone charger, and if you see the circular design on the back of this, it actually, where's my phone? It actually magnetizes to the back of your phone, so then you don't need to carry any wires around with you. There we go, it's now charging my phone. It's just really convenient in your handbag. Charlie also has one, and I was always pinching it from him, so very grateful to have one of my own. They are quite expensive, but very, very handy, so definitely don't lose that, Josie, note to self. And then equally, when we are traveling, I often need loads of different cables when I'm doing my editing, so he picked up this very helpful little bundle which has got all the wires in one, very, very practical. Then I've got this little set of super fluffy insoles, which will be great inside some of my wellies perhaps, or inside some of my new boots, just to keep my feet nice and toasty warm. Made from 100% recycled sheepskin. A book, which is perfect. This is all about the untold story of the family behind the Cartier jewellery empire, so that will be a very interesting read, no doubt. We have booked a little trip away in January to the sunshine, so I'm gonna need a lot of books to take with me for that, because I do read a lot when we are on sunny holidays, so I think that will be really fascinating. A few of the traditional face halos in white and black. I find they all work just as well. The Dock and Bay ones and the traditional face halos, they're all amazing. And yeah, now I have an entirely new supply, which is very, very thoughtful of Charlie. And then this is, if you watched the Nashville vlogs, you may have seen me picking this up. This is the hair wrap, the towel hair wrap from Love Shack Fancy. Every time I wash my hair, I wrap it up in a towel wrap afterwards while I'm putting on my body lotions, etc. And this one has got that really gorgeous floral pattern. And then this is relaxing bath soak from a company called Wilder Botanics. Love the sound of that. And it smells heavenly. And then it's always tradition to receive some socks, and these are the very practical Sweaty Betty ones with the little lip here so they don't slip into my trainers. And then the final thing, which was arguably the biggest thing and a real treat in my stocking, was this gorgeous oak leaf platter from Dalesford that I had lusted over many a time when exploring the garden centre, and I'd always just thought, gosh, that's just so much money. It's not the sort of thing that you treat yourself to, but that was in my stocking. So we served the turkey on it on Christmas Day, we served the salmon on it yesterday morning for breakfast. Oh my gosh, and actually probably alongside that platter, which is so beautiful, I'll pop an insert on the screen here now because it's downstairs, was of course the Cotswold Monopoly. So Charlie completely personalised a Monopoly board, and we had a game yesterday that lasted about 4 hours. So much fun. Every single location is a location that we love to visit in the Cotswolds. So there's like the Kingham properties, the Fox at Oddington, the Wild Rabbit, Dalesford, Mayfair on the traditional board, which are the best properties to have, was of course our house and Lala's house. There was the great chew places like Soho Farmhouse, Quince and Clover, the Yurt at Nicholson's. He just personalised all of that. Even the chance cards and the community chest were hilarious, like, oh, Dexter's Bitcoin investment has matured, collect £500. So that was amazing. Must have taken him so long to do, and already has provided hours of entertainment. So yes, I'm feeling very, very lucky to receive such lovely, thoughtful gifts. Got some gorgeous bits from Lala. Again, I'm not sure if I'll be able to show you them in situ yet by the time I edit this, because I'm probably going to edit this tomorrow, but some really beautiful kind of rusted bronzy metal garden sculptures, which we absolutely love. We think they look so beautiful in the garden. Oh, I also got some gardening bits from Charlie as well. which I've already put aside to go in the greenhouse. We received a camellia bush from Charlie's auntie, which is going to look gorgeous. Yeah, so very, very fortunate to have received such lovely, thoughtful gifts. Now, my darlings, I'm gonna head downstairs and I'm probably gonna have a nap before we get ready to go for dinner at the farmhouse. This is something else from Charlie as well. I forgot to show you from the hamper because it was charging on my dressing room table, but it is this lovely green leather case for my AirPods, which is very stylish indeed. It is now the 28th of December. It's currently 1:30 and Charlie's family have all just left. We have got the house back to ourselves, and today we just did bacon butties for everyone this morning. We all had a very leisurely start to the day, and now today is a day that Charlie and I relax and get loads of washing done. So you can probably hear the washing machines all going off in the background. It's a day of getting the house back together. I think we'll probably end up watching a few films later. We did watch Top Gun in two sittings over the Christmas period, and I think I'm now a little bit obsessed with Top Gun, so I want to watch the original and also some like behind the scenes documentaries. So that is on the agenda for today, as well as stripping the beds, washing the towels, doing lots of tumble drying. And I think I'm actually due to receive 2 of my sale purchases today as well. I have found the sales this year really good, especially on Matches, Farfetch and Net-a-Porter, and I think Matches and Net-a-Porter might actually be arriving today, so I might do a little unboxing with you later. That is a bleak view. I'm so glad that it wasn't like this all throughout Vlogmas. I'm so grateful that we had that snow. But yeah, with this kind of weather, it's just definitely the kind of day for eating leftover cheese and yeah, tidying the house. Hello again, my darlings, back up in my dressing room, and I'm very sorry I'm just not making an effort with my hair today. I've had it in a bun clip all morning since my shower, so it's got a little bit of a crazy kink to it. But two of my 4 orders have just arrived, one of which is actually not a sale order. It is my pre-Christmas Net-a-Porter order that I did maybe on like the 23rd of December, containing my New Year's Eve dress. So I think what I'll do is I'll show you that order now, which are my full price items, and then I'll save all of the sale bits together and do a little bit of a sales what I bought video maybe next week. This is probably gonna be my last video for the year, but I think maybe I'll do like a New Year's vlog, and then I'll do a what I got in the sales. So let me know if you'd like to see that. And without further ado, so the bits that were in my pre-Christmas Net-a-Porter order, I will show you starting with the smallest and working our way up. I actually don't think I've ever owned a pair of Gucci sunglasses before. Didn't know that they came in these lovely velvet cases. I think I mentioned earlier in this video that Charlie and I have booked ourselves on a holiday for January, which I'm very, very excited about. I must say this is a very luxurious case, green velvet with a green cleaning cloth, and then the sunglasses are quite classic with the little Gucci sign on the side here, and I find that anything with a little bit of a flick up here is quite a good shape for my face. So yeah, I really like those, and I feel like they'll be quite good all year round sunglasses as well. I always find that black looks quite harsh against my face, but yeah, I think they'll be a really flattering shape and size and very timeless. So that's the first thing that was in my order. I feel like I'm quite low energy today and yesterday in this vlog, and I think it's just all of the energy has been spent during Christmas, so I apologize about that. I always say that, and then when I'm editing I'm like, Josie, you're fine. So the next thing, this has got to be really perfect and fabulous because it was very pricey. I actually think that I've got Victoria and Susie to thank for this, because we were talking about this bag when they came over. And it is this ridiculously sparkly Valentino bag. Oh my gosh, it really is quite exceptional in real life. Not a great one for traveling because it's very, very heavy with all of this decoration on it. The actual Valentino logo is like a champagne kind of gold. Size-wise, I reckon I would fit... How do you get into it? Okay, the Valentino logo comes down. Oh my gosh. Guys, I don't think that was meant to be in here. Yeah, this is not even Valentino, I don't think. This is Bottega Veneta. I'm so confused. There is a Bottega Veneta purse inside the Valentino bag. Do you think that it was put in here for a photo shoot? I don't know. Anyway, back to the bag. So as you can see, it is just completely covered in sequins, in gemstones, in beads. So detailed. I think it will look really cute. A really sweet little evening bag. Of course, you can wear it crossbody as well, over the top of a coat if you want something rather jazzy on top of your outerwear. It really is quite special, but as I said, very, very expensive. So I'd be very intrigued to know what you guys think, because definitely an investment piece. Not sure if I put the lid down properly. I'm really sorry about that. This is the tripod that you guys are currently resting on because my normal tripod is in the kitchen. I have got better lately. I did use a tripod for most of Vlogmas, but at the moment it's just downstairs in the kitchen, so I apologise about that. The penultimate piece, I feel like these will be love it or hate it. You may recognise this branding, you may not. They are indeed a new pair of moon boots. Oh my gosh, they are quite ridiculous. I do actually love moon boots. I love comfy shoes. They're not good for driving in, but they're great for snow marching, for ski trips. I have got the Chloe moon boots, which I don't wear enough, and I have got a lovely pair of pink moon boots. But I just thought that these were rather classic and rather fabulous. Pure white, the fluff. I'm manifesting a ski trip. Currently don't have one booked in, but I would love to go skiing in the next few weeks or months. So hopefully this can be my manifestation tool. And then last but not least, I'm very much hoping that this will be my New Year's Eve dress. As you may know, Charlie and I are heading to the Newt, oh my goodness, for New Year's Eve. And I thought that this was rather fabulous. Now, we are about to watch A Christmas Carol downstairs, so I'm not going to try this on for you now, but hopefully you guys will stay tuned for the New Year's Eve vlog and see whether this worked out or not. It is the most beautiful material. It's kind of like a lightweight gold metallic, one shoulder, big voluminous sleeve, and hopefully this will fit absolutely perfectly. It might be a little bit long for me, so I might need to very quickly see if I can get this taken up before New Year's, but I think it is absolutely fabulous. So that is what was in my Net-a-Porter order. Now, darlings, I'm going to head back downstairs and carry on watching Christmas films. Excuse the noise of the film we're watching in the background, but it is time to make our dinner with the leftovers. Charlie has done himself a turkey, brie and cranberry sandwich, which looks rather delicious, but of course I'm going to use all of our leftover cheese to make possibly the world's greatest mac and cheese.